Why, yes, they were indeed hairy and dirty. Do the fake sneeze thing. I mean, you get some of your water and achoo, and you just like splash the water on her feet. She'll get those nasty ass things away from you right quick. Half of my bag of chips is one big chip? Oh my lord, that seems like a serious rarity. That's one of the few times where I would actually call the Satisfaction Guaranteed hotline to get a coupon for a new bag, because, oh my god. QA did not clock in that day, guaranteed. Found this in my corn I just ate half of. Oh, yeah, that didn't hurt. A little bit of protein in there. Never hurt nobody, right? Teacher wrote my son's name on his blanket in Sharpie. The blanket has his name all over it. Couldn't use the tag, at least? Oh, come on, man. What? What was the thought process here? His name is everywhere. It's all over the place. What kind of dumbass move is that? Clearly your brain was turned off. I accidentally put a handmade beanie in the wash. Oh, no. Ooh, I did not know that would happen. I'm not sure why it happens, I'll be honest, but good lord. And it looks like it's still mostly intact. What the hell came out of that thing? I've tried to make it as foolproof as possible. Please, no deliveries at this gate. Use other gate. Thank you. Man, they'd be so mad if they could read. I let my dad use my earbuds last night, and I didn't check before an 11-hour flight. Cool. Very cool. An 11-hour goddamn flight. I think the worst part is, like, I would have made a suggestion like 15, 20 years ago. Like, hey, why don't you just see if the flight attendants can give you a pair of those crappy, like, they're awful, they're crappy headphones. But I mean, that could be something, right? But I forget that because headphone jacks are gone, there's not really any respite for you aside from going and buying another pair right now in the airport for 3, 4, 5 times the price. I just want to watch. Watch what? Oh, ad 3 of 7. Is this one on YouTube or is this somewhere else? This is asinine. This is the most asinine thing I have ever seen. Look, I think I've mentioned it plenty of times on here that I do pay for YouTube Premium. I like it, and it's the only, like, streaming subscription I really pay for, and I do think it's genuinely worth what they charge for. It has really been a great addition to YouTube, but what it has brought is YouTube going out of their way to make the experience so much worse across the board, especially if you use Firefox. Thanks for that, Google. So much worse so that you feel like you have to. We know that's what they're doing. They know we know that's what they're doing. They're just so big they don't have to give a shit, and that's where the scummy crap comes in, all right? Yes, I have the middle seat, and I have legs. Wait, what? You have the middle seat and you have legs? is it just like your bag's too big, or did someone put their bag there? Oh, dude, okay, if that's what happened, if you're sitting in the window seat and you put your bag under my seat, we're going to have a bit of trouble here. I'm gonna ask you politely to get that the fuck out of the way. That's not where your shit goes. Sorry. No. If you want it out of the way and you want leg room, maybe ask if there's any extra room in the overhead bins, which there usually isn't anymore, but you don't get to do that. I drank a lot for the first time in years. I really wish this didn't happen. Getting a $5 TV/VCR combo working with a little soldering, finding out your dad taped over some of your old birthday videos with porn. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks, Dad. You fucking asshole. Roommate uses an air purifier 24/7 instead of cleaning her cat's litter robot. The whole house smells like shit. Yeah, you need to clean. Oh my god, look. You're supposed to clean all of your stuff on a daily basis, really, for maintenance. You should be sweeping that nasty ass shit up every single day and cleaning the litter box. It's not a fully self-sufficient thing. No such thing exists. This is a very gross, nasty, stupid way of doing it. It's not that hard to clean a litter box. It's very, very easy. I would say a lot easier to take care of than going out and picking up the dog shit from all around the lawn. It's right there contained in a little box for your convenience, okay? Is it just me or does Christmas show up sooner every year? It's 74 days away. They even moved Halloween from being where Christmas is to the other side of the store. Why even set it up there in the first place? You know, I will say that, yeah, Lowe's in particular has gone a little apeshit when it comes to Christmas. They did awesome for Halloween this year. Sure, Halloween always comes a little early. Christmas always comes a little early for sure. You know, Thanksgiving always gets overlapped. Whatever. It's, for some strange reason, what pissed me off was, look, November 1st, Christmas, go ahead. I don't care. Fine. I like having that extra month to have a holiday spirit. I start celebrating Halloween spooky times in the 1st of September. That's when it starts feeling like autumn and the season changes and it feels appropriate. But this kind of pissed me off because I don't want you to take away my spooky vibes, my comfort, like holiday, my favorite holiday. I don't want you to try and take that away from me by literally October 3rd, I went into Lowe's and our Lowe's looked like this. Massive Christmas display, and the Halloween one is gone now. Like, they just sort of like tore it down and moved it away. So I wouldn't be able to go and get Halloween stuff from Lowe's right now because it's gone. Like, huh? And sure, Spirit exists, but do they really? Paying off my student loan counted as closing an account and my credit score went down. Yup, I don't know how this shit is legal. Seriously, how is this allowed? There is literally no single reason you could give me for this to make sense at all right? When I paid off my car, the same thing happened to me. When I paid off a credit card, same thing happened to me. When I paid off a personal loan, same fucking thing happened to me. It's disgusting. It's deplorable. We need to get rid of this dumb-ass credit score system. Okay? Because, funnily enough, it's not that old. What was it, invented in like the 80s? Can you imagine a world, right, where you just go to the bank and go, I want to buy a house. Can I get a mortgage? Absolutely, right this way. Can you fucking imagine that? But no, now if you don't have an 827 million credit score, you're gonna have an interest rate that's 20 times higher than everybody else who was able to buy their house for $1.50 and a pack of M&Ms back in the 70s. About to buy a video game from Walmart before I noticed a $7 charge because of the $5 sale? All right, let's see here. Subtotal, we got $39.99. Wait. $5 off. It's $34.96. But yeah, your order falls below the order minimum of $35, so there's a fee. Walmart? Oh my God. Sorry, this subreddit's getting to me today. I don't know why. Walmart, you have like one of the highest revenues in human history. You do not need and should not have the balls to have an order minimum. There should be no threshold. There should be no fee. Go fuck yourself. Straight up. This text from my mother-in-law to my wife while house sitting for us while our son's in the hospital. He's working harder to breathe now, so I don't know what the plan will be. I have my CT this morning, then I was going home to shower and do my laundry. I too did not get much sleep, so probably not a good idea for me to make the drive. Okay, you should probably clean your house. A lot of germs in here. I'll get right on that. Boss wasn't paying attention and sat on my desk while talking to a coworker. Your boss is gonna pay for your glasses, right? Like, I would really imagine, like 9 times out of 10 people who do this are gonna go, oh shit, don't worry, I'll pay for them. So sorry. I really hope that's the case. While it sucks it happened, I'm hoping your boss isn't a jackass and is gonna replace them. Woman kept covering my screen with her hair during a flight. Look, there has to be a certain point where you're like, hey, stop it. Trying to be nice, you keep throwing your fucking hair in my way. All right? Stop it. You are not alone. I don't know what it is about some people, especially on planes, where they think or somehow believe they are alone. That like they're surrounded by no one. It's just them and this is their plane. Asked a local bar owner if they were hiring. Hey, are you hiring at all yet? Yes. Send your best pic to make sure it shows your chest and we'll get you in. Huh? Our realtor recommended a house with this bathroom. These are also the only appliances in the house. Wow, okay, so they gave up on renovation very, very quickly. It looks like they were in the middle of demo and just gave up. Wow, amazing. My neighbor has installed a security light with the power of 1,000 suns, which blasts right into my bedroom. Awesome. It's really, really cool when, yet again, neighbors treat each other like shit, or just straight up don't think. I shouldn't have to go over to your house to say, hey, you installed an insanely bullshit bright security light, which is totally your right to do that. It's your home and protecting it with a security light, sure. However, are you fucking kidding me? Holy crap, that's insane. What the hell is an online delivery fee? Okay, let's see. Subtotal of $33. Digital delivery fee. To support the delivery of digital content, a fee of $4 will be applied to each digital material. What website is this on so I know to never use it again for the rest of my life? That is the saddest thing I've ever seen. Ordered a 3-piece combo at Raising Cane's. Came home and opened it up to this. I'd be driving back. Like, sorry, I would be driving back right away, okay? Fast food and food in general is just so expensive now. You know my ass is going all the way back across town to say, hey, are you guys smoking crack in there? What the hell you do this for? The fact that someone spent $18 million on this is insane. I'm a Colorado native. The wealthy are paying big money to pump oxygen into their mountain homes. Home oxygenation systems are becoming the go-to amenity in high-altitude towns. What? It cost $18 million and took 2 years of planning, followed by 6 years of construction. Rost, 59, who retired as the owner of a pipe fitting company, has never had symptoms of altitude sickness. But since he and his wife, Monica Rost, 58, moved in last December, his brother from Tennessee and his nephew from Atlanta have slept with extra oxygen, which helped them adjust to the thin air. I don't think that helps you adjust to anything. When you move out here, you need to understand it is significantly higher altitude than most other places in the United States. I moved here from a place that was a couple thousand feet above sea level, so it wasn't so bad going from 2,000 to 7,000 feet, roughly speaking. Not the end of the world. Absolutely thinner out here, and you do need to get used to it. This isn't going to help you get used to it. This is going to help your body constantly not be getting used to it. What is your problem? And $18 million, you moron? Every pair of pants I buy after using them for 3 months. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they always start to fall apart in the gooch now. As a kid, it was always the knees that would come apart. But now it's always in the crotch or right near the butt or where my thighs rub together. I don't get it. My lab office keeps urine specimens in the bathroom accessible to anyone. Keep in mind, my name and some of my personal info is printed on the tag on the vial, as well as other patients. This seems just not very professional. What the shit? That is super weird. That's super strange. I have never experienced anything like this. Generally, if I go in for like a urine test or anything like that, I hand it off to a person and they take it somewhere. I let my friend borrow a pen for about 10 minutes and he chewed the cap like it's chewing gum. Your friend's got a serious nervous tic, I'm sure. Oh man, I knew so many people that chewed on pens. God, it's warm in my room. Hold on, I'm gonna open up the vent, let some air-conditioned air come in here for a minute, because good God! Alright, not the point. Whew, I love doing so many of these in a row. It doesn't hurt my throat at all. You guys wonder why I might sound different? It's because I constantly have to bang out like 4 or 5 of these in a row. Spent 2.5 hours making a beautiful apple pie. This is what my husband and sons left me. Oh, dude, I saw this online and I could not have been more disgusted with her family. Could not have, like, legitimately such an insanely disrespectful fucking thing to do. And you call me crazy, call me dramatic. If you do this to anyone, you're an asshole. You are a selfish jerk. I really, really hope that this was just a bait prank that to get the internet mad, because that's what it is a lot of the time now. But your husband and sons need to pay you back for that. Not money, not monetarily. I'm not saying they should give you like $30 or something. What I mean is they need to make you a pie that is just for you. Okay, they need to absolutely give you a little bit of respect back for that, because that is just heartbreakingly rude. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it's one of the most disrespectful fucking things I've ever seen. It's genuinely impressive how selfish they were. And I don't know, it blows my mind. Yup, the pipe being there makes perfect sense. Oh yeah, totally. Not a safety hazard at all. Look, they put yellow paint on it. If that is yellow, I don't know. Hotel swimming pool. Another guest brought a laptop, put it on a table next to the pool, and asked my kids not to splash it. No. We're not gonna keep an eye out for the laptop you brought to the swimming pool. I'm sorry, that's absolutely no one's responsibility but your own. If you want your laptop to not get wet, maybe leave your laptop out of the room with a ton of water where families will go to cool off after a hot day in the hotel they paid to be in. Car designers, stop putting shiny reflective surfaces in cars. Oh my God, the amount of times my car has blinded me and there's only like one reflective surface is insane. Just a $10,000 case of solar panels delivered on its side. Well, I really, really hope they're not destroyed. They just might be, but God damn it, do I hope not. You see that wood on the bottom? You see the pallets on the bottom? That means that's the support that you put them. I don't know. It should be so self-explanatory. Oh, yeah, looks like they're f***ing wrecked. They're popping out. A person on the train just stuck her suitcase next to me and then sat down somewhere else. No. You don't get to do whatever you want to do. I have to say that 27 times every time we look at infuriating subs, but it just continues. Like, why would you do that? That is a seat. Someone should be able to sit there. And did you block somebody into their seat with your shit and then walk away? My 2-week-old toothbrush refuses to turn on because it wants me to replace the brush head. Yeah, we have got to stop smart devices, and I'm not kidding. Smart devices have got to go away. This is crazy. I was already mad enough about printers, you know, where if you have an HP printer, you can't use any other ink cartridges but HP specifically, and they try to force you into a subscription service to constantly have ink coming in. Absolutely asinine. This is wild, man. Are you kidding me? Won't turn on unless you change the head? Man, even my Dyson air purifier is less shitty than that. I can keep using the same filter for 20 years if I want, just by resetting the OS really quick by holding a button down. That is crazy. Just saw the owner of the black truck telling the driver of the white vehicle she was incredibly rude for parking behind him. No, she wasn't. You're an asshole for trying to take up 2 spaces that truck doesn't need, by the way. It is not, like, it's longer, it's bigger, for sure, but it's not long enough to where it needs this. It is not. And if you parked in a space marked compact, you're an idiot. You know how that works. It's not my problem. If my smaller car can still fit in the space, I'm fitting in the space, and you can just deal with your sassy ass, huh? Get the fudge out of here, dude.